and looks like Pike has chosen Tau Cross as their next battleground. Now, interestingly, in the clan war between Hungary and Eastern Europe, Sziky actually off-raced against Technics. He actually played a PVZ and did really well, actually. I mean, he lost the game, but it was really, really impressive. So, but it looks like he's not going to do that this time. Pike is going to be the blue Zerg in the 6 o'clock, Sziky going to be the green Zerg in the top left. Yeah, I think that would have been quite fun to see Sziky play Protoss again. It was quite strong. So let me do the overlay. And alright, good. So, Sziky once again going to have the scouting advantage with the Overlord going in the right direction. So, really unfortunate for Pike. I mean, against someone like Sziky, you need every advantage you can get, and he's been unlucky both games with the Overlord scouting. Now, let's see if he goes for the 9 pull again, or not. And is Sziky gonna go for the overgas? Looks like he's not. Sziky just gonna do over something, and Pike as well. Is it gonna be an overpool? No, it looks like they're gonna both gonna build more drones. Okay, interesting. Drones, good, good. And it's gonna be a 12 hatch from Pike. Wow. Pike going from one end of the spectrum all the way to the other. 9 pull followed by 12 hatch. Looks like Sziky's gone for a 12 pull gas, I believe that was. So I think that's gonna be quite nice for Pike. 12 hatch against 12 pull. And yep, just saving up money for a spawning pool now. So Pike this time with a nice build order advantage over Sziky. Let's see let's see if Sziky can pull a Jaedong and show that build orders don't actually matter in ZVZ. Just being baller is the only thing that matters. But it looks like Sziky is going to expand. So Ziky's doing the very, very safe standard 12 pool expand. Or I don't want to say very, very safe, you know, against like, well, it's pretty safe anyway. So Sziky sees the 12 hatch, so he knows he's not in the ideal position, and oh my god, did he not make lings? Wow, look at that. Sziky just makes no lings, he just made drones. Is he gonna make lings now? Okay, now he's gonna make some lings, but having seen the 12 hatch, he's just like, oh, let's just make some drones, it's fine. Nice, very, very nice. So, looks like ling speed is on the way for Pike, and lair first for Sziky. So Sziky once again gonna have his mutas out a little bit faster. Although this time it's gonna be a lot faster, because his lair is already halfway done, and Pike hasn't started his yet. Oh man! Oh no, I'm sorry. It started at the natural. I was gonna say I thought Pike had more gas, and it just like disappeared. Okay, so Pike actually makes his lair at the natural. And that's interesting, because that means the Overlord of Sziky isn't actually going to see when that lair started exactly, so he's not going to have he's not going to know exactly what the timing of Pike's Spire is, but I'm sure being Sziky, he probably knows roughly when that is. I mean, he can probably assume. I mean, he knows that the lair is started because Pike is still mining gas. So, you know, he probably has a rough idea of when that went down. Anyway, one creep colony at the front of Sziky's base is going to be safe here. I don't think that's really necessary. But, well, okay, Sziky's now going to see a lot of lings moving out by Pike. Actually, maybe it is. How many lings are there? Wow, actually it looks like Pike has a lot more lings, so never mind. Sziky with his Overlords did actually see all the lings being produced, so he realized he actually needed a Sunken to be safe here, but is it even going to be enough? Pike has a lot of lings coming in. And, uh-oh. Oh man, this could actually be very, very bad. Sziky just does not have many lings at all. He's making a lot more as we speak, and Pike's just not going for it though. Pike, I think, might have missed an opportunity here, and yeah, he's just gonna retreat. Wow, I think if Pike had actually just immediately attacked, he probably would have just killed Sziky straight out. But as it stands, it looks like Sziky's gonna hold, and now his Spire is almost there. whereas Pike's is just starting. So Pike might even need a Spore Colony to stay alive, but he just he doesn't have enough drones to really support that. I mean, the Evo plus a Spore, and he's down 2 drones. He's gonna be down to like 5. He's only got 7, or no, he's got 9 right now, but still, really doesn't want to be doing that. Meanwhile, Sziky making some more Zerglings, getting a second creep colony as well, just to be safe. And looks like Pike is just going to retreat with his Zerglings. Nope, he's just gonna regroup and go in again. All right, sweet. Here we go. Now Sziky's got a nicely positioned Overlord outside the natural, so he's gonna see all this. But wow, Pike actually making a lot of Zerglings. Oh my goodness! Now Sziky's Overlord should have seen all of this. But here we go. Pike's moving in, but there's 2 Sunkens. I don't know if that's a good idea. Here we go. Ah, the Chokelings are moving in. It looks like he's going to take down 1 Sunken very, very quickly. It's not the best angle for Pike, and oh my god, this was not a good idea. Pike is going to get torn apart. Oh man, Pike losing so many Lings, and now he's got to make more Lings to defend the counterattack from Sziky. Pike is in a lot of trouble. He is making some Mutas. I think the Mutas will be out in time to defend, but that is going to buy some time. Actually, wait a minute. Sziky's Spire was faster. Where's his Mutas? Sziky actually went for Scourge. Sziky's actually going to go Scourge some Overlords. Sziky going for Scourge Ling here, which is quite interesting considering Sziky's Sziky and he's got like ridiculously good Mutas. But looks like Pike getting a good position there, getting a good arc on the choke point. Very, very nice. Meanwhile, oh, nice Scourge, Scourging of that Muta there. Pike tried to micro it down, but Sziky got it just in time. But Sziky, I hope he's making Mutas. Sziky's actually only making Scourge. Z's actually going Scourge Ling. I don't know what happened. Scourge Ling is not ideal against someone who knows how to Muta micro, but it looks like he's going to get all his hits off anyway. He's actually going to get all the Muta. Wow, never mind. Just ignore me and listen to Sziky, because Sziky is actually good at this game. Just completely ignore what I say. Whatever Sziky does is right, guys. Whatever Sziky does is absolutely correct. Wow. So Pike now is like, huh, I better make some Scourge, because apparently Scourge are pretty good. Did he just suicide 2 Scourge into one of Sziky's Scourge? Is that what just happened? Anyway, oh, he's running. Ah, run, save me, Scourge, save me. And the Scourge do save him. Very good. Good job, Scourge. Meanwhile, though, more Scourge coming in, and Scourge! Oh, get some Muta. Jesus, if you thought Sziky Lings were scary, Sziky Scourge, man. I don't know what Pike's doing, but apparently it's not microing against the Sziky Scourge. Now, to be fair, I'm sure he's trying. It's actually quite difficult to micro Muta against Scourge when you only have like 2 or 3 Mutas out. It's only when you get a couple more, like 4, 5, 6, that you can start microing well against the Scourge. And now Sziky's finally got some Mutas of his own. He's actually getting +1 air attack here. Is Pike getting an upgrade? No upgrade from Pike. But I think Pike is actually in a lot of trouble because he's actually Scourged so many Mutas now. And looks like, is he gonna get another one? No, not quite. Oh no! Oh my god, Pike! Pike, that was not a necessary loss. That was definitely a mistake there to lose that Muta. However, he does he still have the Muta advantage though? I think he still might have the Muta advantage. Anyway, looks like Pike gonna regroup. He's gonna go in here. How good is his micro? Sziky's got a couple of Scourge. He's gonna snipe a drone. Gonna snipe 2 drones. Very, very nice. And he doesn't even have to engage. He can just run away. Oh, I think he has to engage now though. Oh, he's trying to micro. Oh man, missing a couple of volleys there. There's a lot of Scourge for Sziky, but the Scourge are being very, very dumb. And it looks like some of the Scourge will hit. I can't tell. Looks like a lot of the Scourge are hitting now. Oh god, Pike is in full retreat. Oh man, Pike losing everything, coming out with 1 damage Muta, Sziky with 4 Mutas, and looks like what's Sziky doing? He, I think, was just like scared of a counterattack or something. I don't know what he's doing. He just like pulled back. He could have killed that Muta. But Sziky now in a ridiculously good position. I can't even believe this. I mean, remember guys, the game started off with Pike going 12 hatch and Sziky going 12 pool. So Pike should have been in a nice position, and another Muta going down. Pike just cannot keep his Mutas alive here, and now Sziky's just gonna camp the eggs. Looks like Pike's gonna stop that. Sziky's gonna run around a little bit, but oh man, looks like Sziky's now gonna go in. Sziky's +1. He's not even gonna wait for his +1 to finish. He's just gonna go. Is he gonna chase the Lings? No, he's just gonna go. He still has a Sunken at the natural. And here we go. Sziky's mutas are in. Pike just has one muta. He can't defend. Pike, he's just going to attack with it, but Sziky's going to micro it down. Easy peasy. And Pike, I think, might just make a last-ditch attack with these Lings. They're not even going in an interesting direction. Oh my, look at Pike. He's just not even watching the Lings. Sziky is going to pull back his mutas, though, to defend. Doesn't want to turn it into any kind of silly base trade or anything because he knows he's in a great position. He doesn't need to do that. Oh, looks like Sziky wasn't paying attention. Accidentally scourged an Overlord. But, I mean, it supply blocks Pike anyway, so it's not bad. If we just look at the supplies, well, actually, Pike got up to 26 again, but Sziky is up at 40 supply. So, Sziky, man, he's a boss. He's ridiculously good at this game. Well, what more can I say? And looks like his +1 attack is now finished. And look at that, that's how you mute a micro. Yeah, beautiful. Look, Pike's Scourge is just so terrified now. They're like, oh my god, there's Sziky mutas. Quick, just kill the Overlord. What? Did he have the Scourge on attack move? Is that what just happened? Looks like Sziky just using his Scourge as a meat shield, and here we go. +1 and a muta advantage, and yeah, look at this, Pike is in full retreat. He's gonna lose a muta on the retreat. And Pike is basically dead right now. Gonna lose some more drones. And GG! Sziky with a quick 2-0 here, taking Pike out and putting Hungary up 2-1 in the Clan War. Sziky is imba, ladies and gentlemen. So, I guess we're just gonna go on to the next set. And, ooh. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, it's gonna be another ZVZ, guys. It's gonna be True Touch versus Ace.